Hi, welcome to Maths Nipuna, your maths buddy.
Okay, now we look at question 1. Question 1, a kangaroo laid 3 sticks like this. Okay, that means the kangaroo has a 3 sticks in a straight line to make a shape. So the kangaroo is not allowed to break or to bend the sticks. That means the stick always must be straight. So the question is, which shape could be the kangaroo make? So now we have a 5 answer. So from this 5 answer, we have to find which one is suitable only using 3 sticks. Okay. So let's say you look at question A, question answer A. So let's say we have a stick like this, one stick. Okay, we put like this. And then let's say one more stick we put like this. And then let's say the third stick we just arrange like this. So when we do this, we have one more extra stick, correct? So this is the extra stick we have. So the answer A cannot be. So we look at the second one. Second one, let's say we have a stick. We arrange the first stick like this. Okay. Let's say second stick we arrange like this. And then third stick we arrange like this. We have only 3. So we need another one more stick to make this shape. So that means the answer B also is not possible. Now look at answer C. Answer C, let's say I put one stick in this way. Okay, another stick, let's say I put here. And then the third stick, let's say I put here. So when I do this, I still got one more stick. This still need one more stick. So the C also couldn't be the answer. And look at D and C similar. So let's say I put one stick over here. And then let's say another stick I put here. And then third stick, let's say I keep here, arrange here. Okay. So now I have one more stick left, one more stick. So that means D also can be. That means A, B, C, and D, we need at least 4 sticks. But look at the E. Let's say the first stick, let's say I arrange like this. Okay. And then second stick, let's say I put this way. And then third stick I put in the middle. So now it is complete. Within the 3 sticks, I can make this shape. So that means this should be a correct answer. So the answer for question A is, question 1 is E. Okay, question 2. Question 2, this picture shows a mushroom, 2 mushrooms. So one is taller and then one is a shorter. Okay. What is the difference between their height? Okay, now look at this mushroom. It's a bit higher than this one, taller than this one. So now I have to find the difference within this, the height of these 2 mushrooms. Okay, we have 5 selections to answer. So we look at how to solve this question. First of all, look at the number line. This is we call as a number line. Okay, let's start at 0 and end with 12. When we calculate this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So each one representing one, let's say the unit. Okay, we don't know what is the unit. Let's say 1 centimeter, whatever, 1 unit. So what we do, normally first what we do, we just say, okay, this is 1, right? The 0, then 1, and then this is supposed to be 2. We can say this is 3, right? 4. Just write it down, 5, and then 6. So 6 is the shortest mushroom. So what I do here, let's say I say this is, I put blue color. Okay, this is a short one. And then we continue back. This is 7. Okay, 8. Just write the numbers. 9, just to check whether it is correct or not. 10, and this is 11, and then it's sure it is 12. It is correct. Okay, this is 12. So the second one, the tallest one is here. The height of the tallest one is 11. So the question asks, this picture shows, okay, what is the difference between the heights? Okay, this one is 11, this one is 6. Now, want to find the high definition. It means the tallest one is 11 unit or 11 centimeter minus with the shortest one. Okay, 6. So 11 minus 6 equal to 5. So answer should be 5. B. Okay, we look at question number 3. Which of the path shown in the picture is the longest? Okay, they show us 5 pictures. Okay, we assume the length and width is same. We assume this is a square. Okay, so that means we just count number of sides. This is one side, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have to count that, and we have to decide which is the longest path. Okay, so first what we do, let's say we have count here 1. Okay, and then we have here 2. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Means A is 15. So we just write down A is 15. Look at B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then we have 11, 12, and then 13. That means B is out. Okay, because A is more than B. B is out. Look at C. So the same thing we can count, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So C has 12. The length is 12, not 12. So that means our C also out. C is A is leading. So now look at the next one, D. Yeah, 1, okay, 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and also 12. So that means D also out because A is still leading. So then the next question, E, not the next answer, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Very the lowest, I think. Okay, which of the paths shown in the picture is the longest? That means E also out. Okay, E also out. That means the answer is A. You now look at question number 4. 4 identical pieces of paper are placed as shown. So we have 4 paper. We don't have name for this paper. So they put on top of each paper. Michael wants to punch a hole that goes through all the 4 pieces. So you can punch at A, B, C, D, or E. But the question is, at which point should Michael punch the hole? Because what he wants, the hole must be goes through each and every paper, all the 4 papers. Okay. So this question, what we do? Okay. First of all, what we do? Let's say I just name it. Let's say this is the paper S. Let's say this is T. Just name it. Let's say this is U, and then this is V. That means we have 4 papers. Okay. So now what we do? We draw the line. This line. Okay. This is a square. So we have to connect this line and this line. Okay, first let's say I want to draw for S. Okay, S. So I make one line like this. Okay, can you see? That means this is for S. Maybe I so to make it more interesting, I give a yellow color. Let's say T. T also what I do, I draw a line. So if this looks a square, that means now I can see this line is 40. Let's say I give a okay green color. And then I have one more U. U also at the bottom, not at the top. The top is doesn't matter. Top we can see all the sides. Only the bottom paper we cannot see the sides. Okay, I draw line and then make. Let's say I just give another color for this one to make it. Okay, and then this is blue. Okay. Now when we see A is touching actually as, okay, is touching as, this is as the yellow color and also green, but A is not, is inside the blue, is outside of the blue. B also outside of the blue. That means from here we can say that A and B are out, cannot be here because they are outside of the blue color. So A out, B also out. Okay, now look at C. C is outside of S. The yellow color box C is outside of the X. So C also is cannot be considered. When we look at D is this point actually is inside the red color. Inside the this is the green, also is inside the green, and then this is yellow, so inside the yellow. Means D is a suitable answer, but never mind. We check with E first. So when we look at E, is inside blue, sorry, inside the blue, inside the red, inside yellow, but E is outside of the green color. The T is outside. So E also out. Okay. That means the correct answer is B. D is covering all the 4 papers. Okay. So the answer is D. Okay, question number 5. Okay, this is a question, kind of question which is they test your imaginary, how you want to imagine something. You have to use your imaginary or the same imaginary system or imaginary concept. Okay, to find out the answer. Ella put on this t-shirt and stands in front of mirror. Whenever you see in front of mirror, the picture will be reflect. Okay, normally you can see in the ambulance. Ambulance, when you see the text, ambulance will be always in the reflected mode. Okay, when we see in the mirror, we can see it is and the straight forward. So the same thing is here. It is written as 2021. Okay, now she go and sit in front of the mirror. Then she want to know how it looks like in the mirror. Okay, this one only you can see, you can do is you have to imagine just to maybe this shirt you have to try to reflect it. Okay, that means I just reflect it. Okay, if in computer I can do it easily, but when it is in your paper, you have to imagine, or maybe try to turn the paper at the back and see it from the back. Okay, maybe you can get the correct answer. So it will be look like this: 1202, 1202, 1202. This is no. That means the correct answer, I think this is the A. A is most correct answer for this. Okay, this one we can't help much, so that means you have to imagine it. Okay, you have to think, have to imagine how it will be looks like. Okay, look at question number 6. Okay, the pink tower is taller than the red tower, but shorter than green tower. So we have a pink tower, green tower, 2. And then the silver tower is taller than green tower. We have a silver tower. Which tower is tallest? Okay, we have a pink, red, green, and silver. We have a 4 tower. So we have to now decide which tower is the tallest, tallest tower. Okay. So to solve this question, let's say we just write down the statements. Okay, let's say we write down the statements like this. Okay, first statement say pink tower is taller than red tower, and then at the same time they said but pink tower is shorter than green tower. And then third statement is silver tower is taller than green tower. Okay, now we start with the pink tower. Let's say we have a pink tower. Let's say this is my pink tower. First, I just put a pink tower. And then let's say I have a red tower. Okay. So now just draw two tower. Then from statement one, pink tower is taller than red tower. That means pink must be taller. Okay, let's say pink is taller than red. Okay, now look at the statement two. Pink tower is shorter than green tower. That means let's say we have a third tower, green tower, then green tower must be taller than pink. They say pink is shorter than green. That means pink must be shorter than the green tower. Okay, now we already have a three tower, then we have fourth tower. Let's say we have a silver tower. Okay. Silver tower is taller than the green tower. That means silver tower is taller than green tower. So this is, you can draw, just draw and then find out which one is the tallest. Now from this solution, with this solution, we can find, we can design the tallest. Okay, tallest tower is now our silver tower. So this is the answer. Look, next question, question number 7. These children are standing in the line. Okay, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 children. Some are facing forward. Okay, these children facing forward. This is facing forward. This is facing forward. And some others are facing backward. Okay, so these 3 are facing backward. These 4 are facing forward. Let me look at this. Okay, how many children, okay, are holding another child's hand with their right hand? Okay, so we know that they're asking about the right hand. Okay, right hand. Okay, so we just look deep into the picture. Okay, have a picture now. So when we see, okay, this is the right hand. Okay, let's say I give, I say this is the right hand. Okay, so right hand, let's say I say, okay, this is right hand. Okay, and then when he is facing to us, if this is right hand, when he is facing at the back, okay, for example, for this girl, this will be the right hand. Okay, so it doesn't matter when we see this one, when we look at children number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, all in the middle. Okay, these all children, okay, they all already what we say holding the other children with both hands. Okay, they use their both hands, right and left. That means these are the acceptable children who using their right hand to hold their friends, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now the question is, among this and this, who is holding their friend with the right hand? So this is right hand. That means this child is not using her right hand to hold a friend. So this child is out. Okay, and then this child is facing here. So this is her right hand. Right. Okay, you just can imagine when you the children is looking at us. So this side is the right hand. Okay, for both of them. Both of them are looking at us. So that means this child is holding the friend using a right hand. So this is also acceptable. So now when you look at here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 children. 6 children are using their right hand to hold their friends. So the answer is E. Okay, question number 8. In the kangaroo constellation, all stars have a number greater than 3. Okay, so this here, this is, they say it is greater than 3. That means more than 3. When they say greater than 3, so we cannot take 3. We must take more than 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and all the numbers. Okay, and the sum is 20. The next one, they say the sum is 20, which is the kangaroo constellation. Okay, so we look at the picture. Okay, so as I told you just now, that means 3 cannot be acceptable. Okay, when they say greater than 3, we said it is more than 3. Okay, when more than 3, it will be start from 4, 5, 6, and so on. 7, 8, 9, 10, and all. Okay. So now if we have 1, 2, 3, we reject. Okay. So which star got 3? This one got 3. Okay. So we reject the 3. This one don't have 3. This one got 3, got 2. So this one also can be rejected. And then in B we have 1. So 1. So this one also rejected. And in E we have 2. So this one also can reject. That means when we see 1, 2, and 3, we can reject because they say it must be more than 3. That means the only possible answer is B. Now, don't simply take the B. You must calculate. You must add up all. And then you see what is the sum of the constellation. 8. So starts 8 plus 5 plus 7. 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 plus 7 is 20. So the answer is B. Okay, it is according to the statement given here. Here we have two statements. Okay, one is it must be greater than 3. The second statement is it must sum is 20. So the answer is B. So now we look at question 9. Edmund cut a ribbon as shown in the picture. So you have a ribbon like this. Okay, and this is the ribbon. Okay, he cut in the middle like this. Okay, he cut in the middle. How many pieces of ribbon did he finish with? Okay, once he cut the ribbon, how many ribbon he have left now? That is the question. Okay. So let's say this is the ribbon. We cut into 2 parts. So when we cut into 2 parts, we can separate it. Okay, this one you have to imagine. You cannot go and cut the paper. Then don't go and cut the paper. So you just imagine. Let's say you already cut into 2. So you cut into 2. So we have to see how many pieces we have. Okay. So let's say okay, this is one piece. Okay, correct. And then this is one piece. It's a U shape. Everything. And then we see here, and this one is one piece, 3. Okay, put here. And then this one become one piece. This one, 4. And then this one become one piece, 5. And this one become one piece, 6. Okay, that means left hand side we have 6. You just write down, you have 6 here. Okay. And now you have to look at right hand side. Okay, we don't know how many here. Okay, we just count back. Okay, this is 1. The overall is the U shape. This is 2 because from here you see it is 2. And then this is 3. This is 4. This is 5. Okay, this one already counted. This is 6. So at right also we have 6. So total is 6 plus 6 is 12. So answer is 12 for question number 9. And now look at question number 10. Rose, the cat walks along the wall. Okay, the Rose is walk along. This is wall A, B, C, D, E. Okay, it's a naughty cat walking here. He starts at point B. Oh, he's not start at point A. They say he start at point B. So he have to take the point. It's not start at point A, start at point B. And follow the direction of the arrow shown in the picture. Okay, just follow like this. The cat walks a total of 20 meters. Okay, so I have to count when we reach a 20 meter. Where does he ends up? Okay, end up. Okay, now let's say we draw it bigger. Okay, okay, this is the cat. The cat starts as B. Okay, so I say the cat starts as B. Okay, starts here. Okay, and then from here the cat goes here. I mean B to C is, okay, you can put like this, 4 meter. Okay, so it become, let's say this is 0. Okay, plus 4 is 4. You can count like this, or you can put here. And then from B it goes to D. From here 4 meter. And then C to D is 1 meter. 4 plus 1 is 5. Or you can say that 4 meter from B to C plus C to D. Yeah? I say C to D. Okay, CD is 1. So I can say this is 4 plus 1 equal to 5. And it reaches D. And then from D, the cat goes to, now already 5, you plus D to E. Okay, so 5, D to E is what? D to, yes, already 5, D to E is also 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10 meters. So when reach E, he already completed 10 meters. Okay, next from E to A. Now it's already 10 meter. So we plus again E to A. So E to A is 2 meters, so 10 meter plus 2 meter. 10 plus 2 is 12 meters. So when it reach here, it's already completed 12 meter. Okay, then you have to follow, she have to follow from A, that means already 12. Now she have to go from A to B. Okay, so here A to B. So A to B is what? A to B is 3. So 12 plus 3. Now total become 15. So when it comes here, it's become 15. Okay, you only make one full round. And then you have to go now, it's not yet completed 20. You have to go to, until we reach 20. Eh? So now we have 58 plus B to C. Okay, so B to C is what? B to C is 15, B to C is 4. 15 plus 4 is 9. 19, sorry, 19. So from here to reach here, it already completed 90 meter. And finally, okay, we want to reach 20, is it? 19 plus C to D. So C to D, we know that it is 1. So 19 plus 1 is 20. So she will end up at D to complete a 20 meter. So the answer is D, donkey. And the answer is D.